Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Now before I start the video, I just want to say, Marco, this video is not about you. I just reused the thumbnail because I've depleted my budget and I don't have money to pay my thumbnail guy to make a new thumbnail, right? So this video is not about you. So the purpose for this video is basically to tell you guys why I make these signal review videos, because as I go through the comments, I see that there's a lot of people trying to reason why it is okay for these people to do and behave the way that they are currently behaving. Now, let's go with why do I do what I do, right? The first thing is to basically close the gap between what you see in a free group versus what you get in VIP. Now, let me give you guys an example. I'm a beginner trader, right? I don't know anything about trading. I scroll onto Instagram, and this is just for illustration purposes, right? I am probably going to do a review on this gentleman, but not yet. But I want to give you guys an indication of what I mean. I'm a new guy. I come onto Instagram and I see this. And I go onto a video like this, for instance, and it says, yeah, bro, you really worked hard for the whip to do your business, more health. And I see this guy has got a car, and I see these people are living the best life, and things are just looking very, very nice. And here's a signal, and things are just going good. Now I'm looking at this as a beginner trader. I want you to focus as I go, as I take you through this, because this happens on a daily basis, right? Now I see this and I go, okay, this guy, he is very good at trading. Now, the next thing I would do is I would go through his free signal group to go and see exactly how he does things in there as well. Now, I want you to tell me how many losses you count. Now, we're going to start from November the 1st up until December to date, right? Tell me how many losses you count, okay? There's winnings, there's winnings, I would assume that's winnings. Okay, there's winnings, blue screens, people sharing blue screens, blue screens, blue screens, blue screens, blue. If you see a red, I'll stop, right? There's blue screens. Now, think of it this way. I'm a new trader. I'm looking for a signal group to join. I'm looking at this from a new trader's perspective. I'm now looking at this group after seeing a nice lifestyle, right? I'm coming to the free group now and I realize, okay, this is just VIP is just on fire and people are making money, right? Now, tell me how many losses you count. I'm gonna go slightly faster so that I don't drag the video out for too long. And you see there, okay, it's just blue screens and blue screens and blue screens, and things are just going very good, right? Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys this, because I realized that there's some people in the comment section who always like to say that, but you can't use 1 month of signals as an indicator to see whether someone can trade or not. Now, yes, you are right, you can't use 1 month. Now, if I go through this free signal group, as you can see, for 2 months, here is no losses, nothing. There's not a single loss in the signal group, and I can take you through it from the beginning to the end. You will see that there's no losses. Now, my question is, if I sign up, what purpose do you think I'm signing up to the signal group for? For the sole purpose that I'm expecting to get these kind of results as well. So why is it wrong when someone do pay to get the results that they are being shown on a daily basis, and they don't get the results and they speak about it? Then you are being told that, yeah, but you must understand that losses is part of the game. How do you tell me that losses is part of the game when you clearly showed me that you don't even lose a single trade as a beginning trader? Now, let me give you guys some advice. Now, according to the General Code of Conduct, when it comes to advertising, right, all advertising needs to be factually correct as well. Now, here's the thing. It also goes on to say that you should provide the client with all information. There should be a disclaimer to also tell the client that just because I've been doing good this time, it doesn't mean I'm going to do good in the future as well. The client, you have to be transparent with the client. You have to give the client all the information and not withhold anything. You also need to be very, very open and honest with the client and tell them everything to an extent where they might have made a different decision if you withhold that information. Now, let's assume that they have had any losses in the VIP group and they posted it here. That would have led to some people not wanting to join the Signal group. So there's information being withheld from the client because all you can see over here is losses. So according to me, Signal groups that does this is basically falsely advertising to the consumer. So I'll show you, we're going to continue, and I'll show you when I do a review on this Signal group, I'm expecting to also have 0 losses when I go through it as well. Because clearly you can see this guy hasn't lost one trade according to this information that's been put out to the public for the past 2 months. You can say 2 months, now the 20th of December. Now, if I decide to sign up with the Signals, I'm signing up with the Signals based off the fact that this guy is showing me that these Signal groups is very good. There's only blue screens, there's nothing else in this group. So again, I'm going to ask you, some people say that, oh, but you can't use 1 month or 2 months back testing. Why? This guy has proven that for the past 2 months, he hasn't lost a single trade. So why, when I do a review on what's happening in the VIP and I get losses there, then people want to say, but yeah, but you know, you can't always win. But he's not always winning. So I don't understand. He's showing to the people that he's always winning. But when you join the VIP and you're not always winning there and you talk about it, then people say, oh, but you know, you can't do that. There's another guy whose VIP group I'm in at the moment. That guy sent 3 signals today, all 3 stop losses. But then he posted a withdrawal screen in the free Signal group. But we haven't, but we shouldn't talk about that. You know, it's unfortunate that you get someone like me, right, that's willing to invest their hard-earned money to get people to not fall into that trap. So what gap is it that I'm trying to fill? The gap that I'm trying to fill is for people to not look at free Signal groups and think that is how it goes in the VIP as well. So I pay for the VIP group, I review the VIP group, then I inform people about the VIP group, and then they can make their own decision whether they want to join there or not. Because anybody that looks at these screens is gonna want to join. There's no doubt about it. I would join the Signal group as well as a new trader. But the thing is, this is not how it goes when you sign up for the VIP. Every VIP group that I have joined so far, every free group that I've joined so far, there's no losses. But if you get into the VIP, then you see people are actually losing. But you can't talk about it because then people's going to say, yeah, but you must understand losses is also part of the game. What losses? Yes, nothing. These people are not losing. So they are misleading the public. And some people agree with this, which is even more fucked up, that you are actually agreeing with the fact that, oh, but losses is part of the game. Then they have to be transparent and say, guys, guess what? With this week, we've taken 5 trades. We've taken 5 trades. We lost 3 trades. There you go. Now, all you get is a method of payment. Nothing else. Nothing. Blue screens and a method of payment. There's no disclaimer to tell you guys, before you sign up, just know that for the past week, we've taken 3 trades, because now you're being transparent. There's no disclaimer to say that, guys, for the past week, and people is going to say, but yeah, you must understand that losses is part of the game. What losses? They're not losing. So why would I be expecting to lose in the VIP? Right? So there's no disclaimer. Nothing. There's nothing to say that just because I'm showing you blue screens here that I can't guarantee you blue screens on the other side. Because there's no other reason why someone would sign up to this Signal group in particular. I would sign up for it if I was a new beginner trader that wanted to get into trading, and I see this guy, he never loses 1 trade. Now if I go to the VIP and I review that, he's probably going to be there. There's probably going to be a couple of losses. So why do you not show people that? You know why? Because then people are less likely to join when you become more transparent. And that is how you withhold information to the public. Now the thing that I want to tell you is whether I find 1 stop loss, 2 stop losses, 3 stop losses hit. Okay, it is bad because I haven't seen any stop losses. So don't tell me again, oh, but losses is part of, I know losses is part of the game, but being honest and transparent and having integrity is also part of a very good work ethic. And maybe that is something that you guys have to think about before you try to cover up for these people. But I'm going to continue what I do, but I just wanted to give you guys an indication of why I do, what gap it is that I'm trying to fill. It is before people go over to VIP from a free group, so that they can see things are not always as rosy and sunshine as these people are trying to make it seem. Now that is it from my side, guys. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for the years.